You need to be you. I'm the godfather of Instagram. I lean into who I am. That is who I am online and off. Every single one of you guys have passions and hobbies and things that you enjoy outside of work. And those are the things you want to bring into your social media brand online. Because the more that you do, the more rapport you're going to be able to build with the audience that's watching and following along the journey. I'm Tony Peck, godfather of Instagram.
I got the man himself, the godfather of Instagram in the building.
The godfather.
Godfather. Godfather. Godfather.
Godfather.
Godfather. Godfather.
I'm gonna make him an offer he can't refuse.
I'm Tony Peck, godfather of Instagram, co-founder of Why Not You Media. We're a Forbes accredited digital marketing agency.
Godfather in Instagram.
Yep.
How did that title come about? Did you have to whack a couple people online?
One guy says in the Facebook Live one day, "You look like the godfather of Instagram." That's kind of a cool name. I throw it in my notes on my iPhone. A couple months later, I'm going through my notes just like clear shit out, and I come across that note. So I threw it in my Instagram bio, and it stuck. It became a thing. I've been featured in Forbes like 50 times. I've been on TV, and I'm introduced as the godfather of Instagram. You know, they say New York City's big, but it's a small world when you know Tony Peck.
In all the 5 boroughs, I'm known. Forget about it. I'm known all over the fucking world.
Is this on? There we go. Well, despite my name, I'm not here to break any knees unless someone here owes me money. John, is that you? No, I'm just fucking around. But I'm here today to go over my proven social media strategy that's helped my clients generate over $50 million worth of business directly from social media. But who am I? Tony Peck, godfather of Instagram. I'm co-founder of Forbes accredited digital marketing and social media agency, Why Not You Media. And beyond that, I've been spoken on TV, I've been featured in Forbes over 50 times, I've given a TED Talk, I've been featured in Entrepreneur, Yahoo Finance, USA Today, ABC, NBC. And the reason I say this isn't to impress you, but it's to impress upon you what's possible if you take advantage of doing the right things with social media. And that's what I'm here to teach you guys today. Because the reality is I'm a kid from the Bronx. Came from nothing. Started with 0 followers, 0 connections, $0, 0 knowledge. My dad's a union guy his whole life. And I went to school and I got a degree to become a mechanical engineer. So very far from the marketing world that I'm in. But I dove in head first to be able to take advantage of an opportunity that I saw. And today, I'm going to be teaching you the same things that have gotten me to where I am, standing in front of you, speaking in front of you today, to be able to help you grow your real estate business. Now, a lot of people, they call it social media. I don't like that. The reality is it's social and media. So the first thing I want to talk on, I'm going to be real tactical with you guys today. I only have 15 minutes, so I'm going to try to give you as much of my knowledge in this short time that I have. So the first aspect is media. This is content. And there's a lot of people in this audience that, I'm guessing you're on social media. Raise your hand if you're on Instagram. Let's just start there. Awesome. Almost everyone in the room. Great. Now, a lot of you guys, I don't know you, but I'm going to assume a lot of people do this, but I see this in the real estate industry all the time. You post a lot of photos. A lot of photos of just listed, just sold, open house, offer accepted, the list goes on. First thing, Instagram, it's publicly said, if you post photos, it's going to get seen by an extremely small percentage of those that already follow you. So if you don't have a large audience already, then you're not going to get discovered by anybody new, and the people that are following you are really unlikely to see it. So you have to lean into videos. Now, I want to touch upon what I just mentioned, how a lot of real estate agents post the same graphics, so still images, just listed, just sold, offer accepted, all those things. The reason I'm so against this is, if I'm a consumer, every real estate agent in the audience today, you guys can all do the same thing. Company buy, sell, and invest. But what's the difference of me picking Kevin over John, over Peter, over Caitlin? It's because I like Kevin more. But if all I see is just listed, offer accepted, I don't know anything about that person. You guys all know clients work with you because they like, know, and trust you the most. But your content doesn't get that point across with social media. So what can you guys start doing? You want to start creating video content that obviously highlights your knowledge in the real estate industry, talking about different tips, storytell. Maybe you are a successful agent. Show different examples by walking through different situations with clients you've helped. Maybe you're a newer agent trying to grow. Show the hustle, explain the journey, explain the lessons you've learned, and also explain the things you're learning along the way that in the real estate industry. Separate of that though, you need to be you. I'm the godfather of Instagram. I lean into who I am. That is who I am online and offline. Every single one of you guys have passions and hobbies and things that you enjoy outside of work. And those are the things you want to bring into your social media brand online. Because the more of that you do, the more rapport you're going to be able to build with the audience that's watching and following along your journey. And the more that you do, the more they're going to feel a connection to you. Maybe you like wine. Maybe you're a family person. Maybe you like makeup. Review these things. Talk about these things. Do collaborations with people in these industries that you enjoy. I work with a bunch of different clients in the real estate industry. Some of them, they like to tour towns. Others, they like to highlight small local businesses. Some of them are foodies, and they like to go to restaurants highlighting the different local restaurants in the area. Lean into what it is you like and put content out around that to build the brand around being you. Because it's going to build more trust with that audience, and the more they get to know you, the more they get to like you, the more willing they are to do their business because they feel like they know you already. So that's the first thing. That's media. But the real reason I'm here to stand in front of you guys today is to teach you about the social aspect. Because this is the thing that nobody does in real estate or really across the board in any industry that I work with. And that's how I'm standing in front of you guys today. Because what I'm going to teach you guys is exactly how I grew my business to a team of 13. And I've helped all my clients generate more than $50 million worth of business from social media. So first thing here is this is a good time to take notes if you want to take notes on anything. Super tactical, super detailed. I'm going to try not to talk too fast because I'm Italian and I get really excited. I'm going to try our best here. So the first thing you want to do, you want to understand who your demographic is. Okay? I think most of you guys are Long Island based, so let's focus on people that live in Long Island or on Long Island. I don't know the fucking difference. I'm from the Bronx. Don't judge me. But what you guys want to do is you want to think of a list of 25 to 50 different Instagram accounts that have your audience. This could be local restaurants, gyms, salons, body shops, mom groups, chambers of commerces. I don't care. Wherever your demographic lies, you're going to make a list of 25 to 50 of these accounts. They don't have to be massive. They don't need to have hundreds of thousands of followers. They could have 3,000, 5,000, 8,000, 13,000. Small but localized. They have the people you guys want to work with. Okay, that's the first thing you're going to do. Then from there, what you're going to do is you're going to go to these accounts. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to their most recent post. And from their most recent post, you're going to go see who liked and commented on that post. And you're going to have a little checklist. If their name is in English, they have a profile picture, and their account is public. And if you go to their page and in their bio, it doesn't explicitly say they live somewhere that you cannot service, then what you're going to do is you're going to like 5 to 7 of their posts. You're going to leave 1 to 2 relevant, thoughtful comments. The reason I say relevant and thoughtful is if they grandmother just passed, don't say congratulations. Read into what you're watching. It's very important. And then you're going to message them a DM. Now, the DM could be a few different things. So before I get into the DM, how many people here have done cold calling in the past? Raise your hand, or even still cold call to this day. Okay, great. Keep your hand up if you've ever sent out a cold message on Instagram to generate business or connections. A few of you, okay, not too many, but a few. So what you guys want to do is you want to keep it as personal as possible. Because the difference with cold calling and doing cold outreach on social media is you get to learn about that individual. You know, if they just got a kid, time to upgrade the house, they need a little bit bigger space, right? You know, if they just got married, they just got a new car, or things that they like. Maybe they have a dog or a cat, and you can relate to these things. The more personalized the message, the better chance of connecting to create that online relationship, and you can then move offline to actually do business with them. This is not a surefire, get-rich-quick-over way of doing business, but it's a guaranteed way to create more connections and relationships that you guys can then do business with over time. So you want to send a personalized message, right? But with this message, you can do a few things. You can introduce yourself, just explain who you are, what you do, just cast it away. Or you can be a little more thoughtful, say something specific, and you can ask that person a question. Again, the goal isn't for them to instantly say, I need to sell my house, or I need to buy a house today. It's very unlikely to happen. I will tell you this, I've been doing this for a very long time, very unlikely. But if you can create a conversation with someone, they get to know you as a person. They're going to know what you do for a living. And if they like you, and they know you, and they trust you, they're going to give you your business. So the whole purpose of this is to create connection. Now you guys might be thinking, okay, Tony, this sounds great, but how many times do I have to be doing this for this to be effective? I'm going to tell you what I did when I started my business 6 years ago. I would do this 200 to 400 times a day. It's a lot. I know that. But the reality here is, there's 2 types of people in this audience today. You either have time or you have money. If you have time, chances are you probably are making too much money. You should be spending your time in more effective ways. This is one of those ways. If you have money, it means you've had success in this industry, probably don't have the time to sit there and do this. But have the money to deploy, to either hire an admin, an assistant, secretary, professional, to be able to do this on your behalf, to generate more opportunity for you as you continue to grow the business. This could also be used to recruit more agents. A lot of you guys like to recruit. That's okay. That's great. This is another way to do so. Now, with that, you guys could be doing this, I would say, anywhere from 250, maybe 500 times a week, I would say, outbound, and creating those connections. But the real important thing, guys, is you're not going in for the kill right away. And you want to be able to take the time to foster a relationship with them, to then move the conversation to business. And while you're doing that, I'm going to go back to the media side, because I mentioned about videos you should be posting. Now, this is on your feed, obviously, on your main feed on Instagram. When you're posting that type of content, new followers are going to find you. But a little secret weapon a lot of people may not realize here is your Instagram stories. Your Instagram stories don't get shown to new people. They get shown to people that already follow you. So it's an amazing opportunity to get in front of your warm market, to remind them who you are and what you do. You know how many times I've been in meetings with clients and they've told me, after a holiday like Thanksgiving, I sat down with my Aunt Sally and she told me she bought a home with someone else. That fucking bitch. and I looked at them. I said, well, doing anything on social media, posting any content? No, I haven't done anything, but fucking Aunt Sally's supposed to know. I'm a real estate agent. It's no one's job to wake up and remember who it is you are and what it is you do. A lot of times I get brought into businesses to help them get new business. You know how many times people forget about the warm market that's in front of them, that already knows you, likes you, and trusts you, but just may forget what it is you do, or they may not have known you do something in the industry that you actually do. This can go for a mortgage professional. Maybe your Aunt Sally didn't know you do FHAs because you only talk about doing mortgages for construction loans, right? It could be as nuanced as that. So I just want to implore you guys all today, never think you're too big. Everybody knows you. Everybody knows what it is you do. You want to leverage these platforms to gain a new audience while also staying top of mind to the audience that already knows you guys. Because that is where business lies, in relationships. We've all heard it today. We're going to hear it many times in the future as you continue to grow your businesses. Relationships are key. And I use social media as a platform to be social on while putting out media to remind people who I am and allow new people to discover me. And when you combine the two, you can become unstoppable. The reality is, a lot of you guys are going to leave here tonight. It's Friday night. And I would say probably 95, maybe 98% of you are not going to do anything that I mentioned. That's okay. That means it's an opportunity for the 2 to 5% of you that might actually do something. But I'm going to give you guys another harsh truth. It's not going to happen overnight. You're going to have to do this week after week, month over month, maybe year over year. It took me a few years to get to where I am. But the reality is it's possible. If you give me that glimmer of hope and point me in the right direction with the right strategy, I will execute it until my fingers bleed. You guys should be the same, because the awesome thing with social media, guys, you can do it from home, do it while on vacation, you can do it in your office. For all the mothers out there, you can do it while your kid's sitting on the couch with you. You don't even have to be out, and you can grow your network while allowing others to learn more about you as a person, to give you the chance to trust you more, like you more, and know you more. And with that, a better chance than giving you more business. So with that, guys, I'm Tony Peck, Godfather of Instagram. If you guys want to have any questions, feel free to follow me. Then you guys want to follow me on Instagram, Tony Peck, TonyPEC_. Feel free to reach out to me with any questions in the DM. More than happy to help you guys out. If you guys got any value in this, should be followed. Love to connect with everyone. And I hope you guys stay tuned for the other awesome speakers we have coming up. Thank you.